Hey guys, Hook to Clash here, and today we're going to be doing Queen Charge Lalo on one account and Queen Charge Hybrid on the other to compare the two armies. And today I'll try and focus on the specific strengths and weaknesses in comparison to each other, so that hopefully by the end of this video you can decide which Queen Charge army is your favorite. But let's get into the attacks. I hope you enjoy the show. Queen Charge Lalo on a teaser base. There's two real different approaches. You can either come from the bottom and often use like a log launcher and try and get rid of the whole base, or you Queen Charge just for the Town Hall like you would with a hybrid attack. So obviously hybrid, you'd be forced to charge the Town Hall on this, and that would be tough with the amount of spells you have. But I don't really want to charge the back end here. There's two single Infernos that will eat up my Queen, and we can actually deal with the CC here in a pretty nice spot. So we're definitely going to do that. But we don't really want our Queen to go straight through the Town Hall. We're going to use the poison to stop the Witch. Yep, the Witch gets back in. And we're chilling. As long as the Witch is going for our Queen. Perfect. So I don't want my Queen to go straight into the Town Hall poison here. So, obviously, if it was hybrid, we can't really use our King and our RC to help the Queen. But with Lalo, we can. I still think I want to use my RC probably with the Lalo here, though, because there is a fair bit on the back end with the Eagle being so late to get to. So how can I do this? We'll do something like this. So I'm going to try and send my King down that way. Oh, that was kind of lucky with that wall break. Need some Cocoa Balloons, because you can just be assured there's 1,000,005 Seeking Our Minds. That wall break didn't work. Stupid Warden. And this is bad, because now the Queen's going to have to come back for this air bow. Hopefully my King can get it. Queen does a great job taking out the enemy RC. King is not going to get the air bow. Got one more wall breaker. Gonna have to invis the healers. But as you can tell, if we were doing hybrid, that's my last rage spell right there. But we've still got one more now. Okay, we're going to Lalo like now. There's just no... I can't really afford for my Queen to take another hit. Now, it's like a heavy deploy early, and then I like using my Stone Slammer on the flank. Now, if you're going to pop the Warden early, like I'm probably going to here, you're better off actually delaying your Hound so you can get that in the Warden ability. That's normally really nice. We're actually going to rage up our Queen again. And it's just about saving a few loons and a few minions to clean up what is left. I should have frozen the Eagle and that core multi earlier, but this is pretty crushed. This is pretty crushed, as I'm sure you can all tell at this point. We've still got a freeze left. I freeze the air defense. RC ability. RC with the Lalo is so strong. So, you know, in terms of looking at the two armies here, obviously the Lalo absolutely wrecked it. Congrats to the Lalo. The Queen Charge Hybrid, I think, could have worked, but it would have been very close, because obviously need the King for the Siege Barracks funnel. Although some of the time, in cases like this, I'd be tempted not to, because the Siege Barracks could kind of funnel all of that stuff down there. But pretty happy with Lalo. That was kind of overkill, and I never felt in danger with the Queen Charge there. So that felt really comfortable and easy for us, and we walk away with 40 cups. This is the exact style of base I was hoping to run into to show you all. Now, if we were doing Queen Charge Lalo, even with those two backhand singles, at least we would have the option of charging both sides with the Queen Charge Lalo, because we have more spells and Lalo's better versus the Town Hall. But with hybrid, we've got to figure out a way to charge this Town Hall. Hopefully I can show you guys some tricks here as well. Loons are really good because they pull out, yep, the super minions. And we've pulled out the whole CC now. And I'd much rather deal with the CC now than in a couple of seconds time when it's about to get crazy. Now, I don't actually know if I need a rage spell. That is a barbarian. Apparently we don't. So that's nice. If you can pull out the CC early with hybrid, it's so worth it. I mean, it's worth it with Lalo as well. It's just tougher. The Hogs are really good CC pulls. Now, we're going to start our Lalo insanely early here. Like, as early... our hybrid insanely early here. If that wall break could go, that would be huge. Nice. Look at all those skeletons we pull. That's kind of perfect. Kind of want to set a funnel with those two sneakies. Oh, the Warden hits like a truck and just gives the Queen so much health. Unfortunate for us. But as you can tell, there's no reason to wait. I'm not waiting until my Queen's dead to start the hybrid. We want her to live. Now, the Town Hall poison effect's going to be quite rough here. Oh, did that single get on our king? Kind of unlucky. Kind of unlucky. Now, you're all probably looking at this saying, well, Hook, this is a shoddy opener. You're right. It's a pretty bad opener. Oh, Queen, can you please live? She's alive. That's going to be big for us. Fortunately, nothing's really going for the Eagle. Okay, we all converge now. And now we're kind of chilling. Because look at this. Despite the fact that we started this attack out horrifically, watch the hybrid just go across the base here. Yes, hybrid, you have to do tougher charges, but even if you pull it off in as shoddy way as I did there, as long as you can leave good pathing for the hybrid, use the King and Siege Barracks to the best of their ability, you're going to wreck some bases, particularly those where you can charge all the heroes and the CC near the Town Hall. Because those are, aside from the Town Hall, heroes, CC, Eagle are your biggest threats to hybrid, and only the Eagle really had a shot at our hybrid, but with the heal spells, early Warden ability, simply too much, and we get ourselves a good and badly executed 40 cups. Ooh, coming up against a diamond base here. So these are like similar to teasers in shape, but often the damage is just more spread throughout the base. Yet again though, the two sweepers facing the back end. But I don't really want to charge this Town Hall because it's hard to get any value from there. So we're going to do a big old charge. I'm going to show you guys a different way to take these bases down. So, starting the Queen up the top. Goal's obviously to get the Eagle. I can't see my Queen's health. It's also not letting me drop the Rage, but that's fine. We get through it. Warden's also kind of nice to get at the start of a charge. But yeah, if we were doing hybrid, no way in a million years am I starting the charge up here. That's the benefit of the flexibility you get from Queen Judge Lalo. Because you can just charge wherever you want. Whereas hybrid, there's restrictions on you. But also, the hybrid has heals, so the actual main force of the attack will get more done. We actually lured some of the CC there. Can't believe that. Hopefully the Queen comes back to the Eagle. She does. Okay, I'm going to have to Rage any second. One thing I'd say learn with Queen charges is try and figure out when your Queen's going to lure the CC. Because I was ready for that CC there, that made that CC kill a lot easier. Like, way easier than it otherwise would have been. King's going to come in from the bottom. Oh no, I think I missed. Oh. We messed that up. That was not meant to go like that. I was meant to put the invis. I picked the freeze and alas, we're in a bit of trouble from there. Oh, that wall breaker didn't go exactly where I wanted it. Obviously, I wanted to hit the junction. Oh, we got it. No, Queen! Okay, well, we can still make do. Gonna use my last Rage here, which is a little risky, because we've still got a Lalo to go. Queen's doing great, but unfortunately... Oh, if she doesn't get any multi. Oh, we're in so much trouble here. We're in a lot of trouble. Where's my haste? Oh, I've already used it. Right. Now, we can still absolutely 2-star this. Lots of people will say this is quite risky, and I mean, it is. But, like, Loons and a Warden ability are all, like, really solid. It's just my Warden's not getting close. We still got the RC ability. I think it's just time at this point. Because the RC is, like, super solid. I'm trying to hit her ability and I missed. Let's see if we can take down what's left. No, RC, not the time to die. Unfortunately, you can see the power of the Town Hall effect there. Come on! 5 seconds! Don't you dare 99. We 99'd. We 99%ed. Yikes. Imagine if I swagged a freeze there on my queen when I thought it was an invis. If we didn't do that, then it's absolutely a triple. But I mean, I guess you see some of the benefits and the negatives about Queen Charge Lalo. Here we go. Ooh, okay. Anti 3-star base. Now this isn't bad for Queen Charge Lalo, but it's definitely better for hybrid, because hybrid's all about get Town Hall, a little bit of value in CC, and take out what's left with the hybrid. Whereas Lalo, you have to Queen Charge a bit more of the base. And anti-3s are great for this because the Town Hall is quite easily accessible. Now with that open wall on the corner though, this is going to be a little bit rough. Let's see if we can make it work. Baby Drag, be out of range. Okay, it did be out of range. Good on it. Oh, that's a Tesla farm. I'm not sure where my queen goes here. That is quite the Tesla farm. So let's see. I don't want to use my king to funnel at all costs because, I mean, there's not as many buildings on the outside here. Maybe it would have been worth the king. But we can wall break that anyway. Oh, that's so nice. So I'm going to use these wizards to set my queen in the base. Quite a little bit expensive, but worth it. What the hell? Air defense! I didn't even notice. How many healers have I lost? This is what a good Tesla farm will do. Take your mind off what's actually happening. Oh, that's such a bad queen. This is an awful spot. Thankfully, it's a rubbish CC, but with limited rages as well. Yikes. Okay, I was actually going to come in bottom side, but I guess we'll come in this way. Look at that. I've clearly lost a lot of rage, a lot of healers. So I'm only going to use the siege barracks up there, because there's just not as much, funneling to be done. Whereas we can use the king over here, like that. Should have healed slightly earlier. Can't believe my queen is alive. Should have waited half a second so that she could target the queen. I really want that queen down. It's absolutely worth that freeze. Oh, we didn't get her down. Okay, now it's not worth it. Hopefully my warden follows. He does. King doesn't get the eagle, and on top of that, sets like an anti-funnel. Okay, I kind of want to heal what's over here. Just because those are so important. And saying that, the troops on the right probably needed the heal more. This is the builder hut farms are ugly. And this is a fail, I think. Did we just leave ourselves a little too much? This is like a big downside of hybrid though. If your queen doesn't live, you're in so much trouble. And I think I'm in so much trouble. But it's going to be close. Time's actually a big issue here. RC ability, and yeah, we're not getting through that builder hut farm. Builder hut farm coming in clutch. Wow. Okay. Well, that's kind of a knock on it there. I don't know what more I could have done with that charge. Just lost so many healers to an air defense, but I had to place my healers early with that Grand Warden. So I mean, big defense for the defender here, and that's a downside of hybrid. Forced to charge somewhere that they've trapped, and they get the defense. A ring base. You just knew we'd run into one today. Hopefully this goes well, because I'd love to show you all the difference in charging these bases with hybrid versus Lalo. Hybrid, you're not really expecting to get Town Hall with the queen charge. Lalo, you are, because you're going to use your king, and if you have to, your RC to make the funnel. Now, this is probably my most hated ring base, though. This is so awkward to funnel queen in. I don't think that mortar goes down. Nope, that was a waste of a balloon. Balloon doesn't even get a shot off. Okay, we're going to wall break early. I'm going to just do that because I can. Now we're going to angle our healers as much as possible. Then I'm also going to wall break in for my king. I shouldn't have done that, actually. I should have saved that wall break. We're going to rage our queen. And wall break there. Oh, that's an annoying CC. Now I'm going to be very patient here. I'm actually going to use the RC with the king. I'm just waiting. Perfect. Slightly aggressive rage. Oh, that was such a bad invis. I knew I was going to mess it up too. Uh-oh. Come on, RC. Good RC. And look at that. Our queen... Oh, I don't actually know if she goes. No, she's not going to go in for the town hall. We ruined it. And here's the main downside to it. If you don't get the town hall, if you're a bit of a scrub like me, it makes the rest of this attack so difficult now. Yet again, main loon's down the middle. Now, you could have stone slammed this, but that's just no fun. And I'm like full risk. We warden early because those loons were going to die. Now, most people probably would have blimped the town hall. They probably should have. That would have been a good idea. But if you want a chance to triple, you can't because the blimp just doesn't give you many options. I'm going to back in that town hall to go down. It does. We've still kept our queen alive. There is a reason I Lalo'd over my queen so that we could keep her alive. She doesn't have an ability, but there's not a lot of base left. I just want to use all these troops to force... Oh, come on, Inferno Drag. And that's why you bring the Inferno Drag, by the way. My dragon would have died a long time ago. And I think we get this. What a shoddy hit. We didn't even have a warden ability for the town hall, but we did make sure we have plenty of freezes. If I didn't have so many freezes, I'm absolutely blimping the town hall there. But I believed we spread out the loons enough, some went the right way, and I still can't believe that tripled. So in terms of mistakes there, the RC invis was bad, but my last wall break for the queen was just a little too low. If it's a bit higher, she sneaks in, but it's 40 cups. Take it. Okay, a diamond base with hybrid. This is good news for us. This is really good news for us because you can get 2 heroes by the town hall as well. This is a pretty old style, old base, just slightly changed. But yeah, it is slightly low level as well. Obviously, I can notice that, but still good for us because as long as we can nail this charge, we are good to go. Now, it'd be unfortunate if we had to deal with both of these heroes at the same time. Let's see how this ends up transpiring. Okay, my queen goes for the RC early. We have to rage, that's fine. So, I don't want to step on the town hall poison as much as possible here. I've actually got an interesting idea. Oh, I think the queen wraps back. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to try and wall break. I'm going to wall break here as well. Not for my queen, but so that I can wall break this builder hut. Okay, that's not really where the builder hut is, Clash. Interesting wall break AI. We rage and invis. Always worth to throw a balloon in there now as well. Because you know the balloon's going to get far and pull all those Sams. Now the queen should wrap in. She's just off the town hall poison at the moment. Come on, queen, wrap in. Perfect. As you can tell, we're pulling out the CC. I just popped her. I'm not sure I needed to, but worth it. Just to keep her up. We're going to focus on her as well. She's in a little bit of trouble. There's not a lot I can do for her, though, as you can tell. 3 rages really isn't a lot. My king has to beat through the wall, which is super unfortunate because you kind of want him to go down and force all your other troops in. I would freeze for my queen, but as you can tell, we've lost so many healers. And the king's in the base, and this is the worst possible thing. Look at all these troops we got in the core. Okay, I should have popped my warden then. I didn't know if the warden was going to follow the troops. That's the only reason I didn't pop. We pop there, negating the last shot of the scatter, and hopefully some of this multi and warden. King's down the bottom. Siege barracks hogs are huge in this army. Unfortunately, everything's split, which means we're very light with our troops all over the base, but I think we're just going to get through it. Not a clean hit, And it shows why it's so important to be careful of your king. My king actually got targeted by the enemy queen here. That's why he tried to beat through the base. I need to get rid of all these troops quickly. That's why he tried to beat inside the base. So that's something to note. Maybe it's worth delaying the king a little bit to the queen targets the hybrid, or just accept it. But regardless, charge worked really well, hybrid worked solidly, and we get 40 cups. Ooh, this is a tough base to run into. This is a tough base to charge. I actually don't know if I've seen people attack this base on my channel before. Obviously, this isn't the exact version of that really toxic base, but it's similar. I don't know how I want to hit this, to be honest. This is a really tough one to decide what to do. I still haven't decided, to be honest. Okay. We're going to start up here. Yet again, the flexibility of Lalo, that we can start our charge really anywhere, but the obvious downside of that is you have to pick where to start. Whereas the hybrid, it's often pretty simple. Just anywhere close to the town hall. Oh, wall breakers. Serious? Okay. I kind of wanted to try and get into that eagle comp, but this is actually going to work out fine. We can adapt on the fly. What is this CC? Oh, so many people think they're toxic. Stop running trash CCs. Those super minions have to be done fine. This is... That's really unfortunate for us there. Chat, I don't think I could have done anything better. Early rage, early poison, early freeze, early everything, and still the ability pops. And now we're into the crunch of the base, and this is a GG. There's no way I can get my queen through this. And this is a downside of queen charge Lalo. With hybrid, you could just kind of... You don't need to do these big charges, but with Lalo, you kind of have to. And it's kind of cost me here. I went for a big charge. Not only did I get nothing, I'm very... There's a potential for a 1-star here. Especially if my siege barracks keeps pathing like that. Lol, it came back, okay. I still haven't deployed my king. There's been literally nothing worth doing with him. We can just do that, I guess. But yeah, this is an ugly hit. I'm more than happy to show these because it shows how difficult it is to charge the whole base now at Town Hall 14. All those expos in the core. People are built bases against Queen Charge. Oh my god. Are you serious, King AI? What do you do? Just, you know what? Take a break. You need to. Figure your life out. But yeah. Look, I charged that. The Queen ability popped. I would have had to have used 7 spells to get through that CC if I used like another freeze and rage. It was crazy, and it shows like how important it is to pull the CC early. Let's see if we can get some percent down here at least. Kind of just overwhelm that air defense, but I put way too many of the minions south. And look at this! There's not a lot of base up. Imagine if my queen had eventually gotten through that wall she was targeting, and I found a way to use my king. We potentially get close to tripling this. But it ends up being a really low percent, and this guy gets a nice defense for himself. And I'm left to think, what could have I possibly done better? Maybe it was the wrong charge on the base. Maybe I should have used RC and King earlier to support the Queen. But ultimately, I'm left looking at 22 cups. Okay, this is a pretty rough diamond. But we've got chances here. If we can pull off this charge correctly, we can get the Town Hall, 2 scatters, single down. But that CC... is very far in bed in the base. Let's see if we can come up with maybe another idea. So there are multiple ways, obviously, that you can hybrid. This guy thinks he's so cool with the troll Teslas. Little does he know it's gonna work. So I want my queen to go right here, but he doesn't, clearly. I mean, if the queen goes left, it's not the end of the world. But what I'm trying to do, I'm not trying to go into the town hall compartment here. Now that's going to be weird to deal with. I'm not trying to go into the town hall compartment. One other thing you can do with hybrid on these bases, when the town hall compartment looks a little to deal with, is to kind of charge around the town hall. Now, some of the time, you'll see people do this, and then they can wall break like that builder here, and actually force their queen back in the base. As you can tell, that wall breaker sucks. So does that freeze. Oh, that freeze was actually unlucky. I was half a second late there. But... What? What activated the town hall? No way. Wait, what activated it? Genuinely. This is stupid. There's nothing I can do. So, king? Oh, no. This is a joke. You actually are kidding me, healers. Are you kidding? And I guess that's one of the downsides of hybrid. Can all go so wrong so quickly. I still don't know what activated that town hall. But all I know is my king and my healers are getting fired. But yeah, with that charge, what you can do instead of going straight into the town hall, you can either A, go into the compartment I did and then eventually take the town hall down, which was kind of my plan. Or if I wanted my queen to just, or if my queen ignored the town hall and went into the core, you just use your king, another troll CC. We're running into so many damage CCs today. If my warden could step up, we'd actually have an okay warden ability here. Or you can send your king straight into that town hall, which is one of your funnels gone. But to get the town hall, it's huge, especially if it enables the queen to literally gut the entire base, which is what can happen some of the time. RC ability goes off because the warden's locked onto her. And I mean, this is a big fail. We knew this already. That was unfortunate, but I mean, stuff like that happens when you're forced to charge the town hall every attack. That's going to happen some of the time. And look, ultimately, maybe it's just safest to always go straight into the town hall. But yeah, like I said, I'm not really afraid to show you guys my big fails with this. I don't know if this was a hybrid fail as such, but I don't know really. Like, that town hall compartment forced me to do a charge that I didn't really want to. Please take that Tesla down. No. Forced me to do a charge I don't want to, and I'm going to walk away. Is this 22 cups, or is it 20? Yeah, 22 cups. Awful for us. Okay, so that's it from the attacks today. You saw plenty of Queen Charge Lalo and Queen Charge Hybrid, so let me know down in the comments below which attack strategy you think is stronger. Would love to hear from you all. But that's it from me. Hope you enjoyed the video, and maybe I'll see you soon.